And this professional MMA rules bout will take place in the lightweight division over 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the red corner. He's a proud undefeated record, 1 win in 1 contest, representing LDG Gym. It's Ahmed Alash. And across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, this evening making his professional debut. He's representing Raptors Gym in England. It's Billy Cornell.
So, Rob, the atmosphere goes up a level here for the professional debut of Billy Cornell, unbeaten in 4 as an amateur, against Ahmed Alash, who won his professional debut, 2-2 as an amateur. So on paper their record's very similar, but you can see the height difference between the two at the weight.
Yeah, very long reach. Cornell want to get in and underneath that long reach. Steps back nicely.
Southpaw stance for Billy Cornell, and again we've seen on numerous occasions fighters have a height and reach advantage. That's one thing, it's how you know what to do with it that counts.
That's right, it's a short distance between Alash's knee and Cornell's head, for example. Big long legs. Cornell fires one back.
Well, for Cornell it's all about timing, and for Alash, if he doesn't want him to come in, it's keeping him on the end of those long limbs. As I say that, they close the gap very quickly. And then when you disengage, it's punishing him on the way back out if he chooses to go to. But if I was Billy Cornell, once I'm in, I'd look for a way to stay there, which it looks like he's trying to do, but he slipped, trying for that trip, Rob.
Yeah, he was trying to get almost like a hip toss, but he found himself in a very bad position. Alash firing away.
And dropping his weight on Cornell now, who manages to get back upright.
Cornell needs to try and turn himself out of this position.
Big knees coming in from Alash, and one to the groin. I think Sam Hamidi saw that.
Yeah,
and he's saying, I'm okay. He said, I'm okay. No response there from Cornell, but it was lucky for him, because actually that was a mistake from Alash, because the momentum was all with the man from the red corner.
Yeah, straight down the pipe. Caught him by accident. Nice head kick from Cornell. Closes the range well using that kick. Nice short shot on the inside. Alash trying to let that left hand go, but Cornell covers well.
Yes, trying to make it pay there. And again, you look at the space he creates. I was just about to say that left knee was there for the throwing, and Alash, as I said, that did throw it. Now looking for that single leg. Checks the knee this time, Cornell. But he's under real pressure from the tall man here, Alash at the weight. Chopping through with those now, and those knees as well, Rob. Dangerous times for Cornell.
Cornell trying to fire back. Alash controlling the plum clinch. Just firing those knees. Cornell trying to work his way off the back of the cage, but really needs to find himself in a better position. Try and turn himself out of it.
Well, 1 in 3 of those knees are getting through, Rob, and Cornell took them really well, because I said although he blocked 2, 1 got through each time, but he's in another very bad position from the relentless nature of the assault from Alash.
Alash using that left hand, goes round the neck, goes in deep. Cornell trying to defend. Alash goes in tight, standing rear naked choke, brings his opponent down and tightens the grip. Difficult to see from our position.
Well, Rob, he's one of the few men with that advantage. You could say when it was standing, it was still dangerous.
Cornell did very, very well, turned himself out, stayed composed and survived.
That was an opportunity missed there for Alash. Well done to Cornell there, because as we said, when he looked for the choke, with that height, when he cranks up, it's a real difference. Normally you'd see that and say not standing like that'd be very difficult, but he knows how to use that height. But what a get out from Cornell here.
Cornell now trying to assert himself, but the taller man just scrambles round back into top position.
And again, it's not particularly heavy, that left hand, but it's for a reason. And he drops the knee in again, and you wonder if he gets that choke on this time, will he succeed? Because last time I thought it was over.
Yeah, Cornell just defending. He needs to turn his way in. Alash just firing away, goes for that plum clinch again and those big knees, but eats a left.
Yes, great resilience for Cornell as we're into the final 25 seconds, but he's found it difficult. The height and range advantage, especially with these knees coming through from Alash. For his part, Rob, if Alash gets back to the corner having put in so much and his opponent's still there, I wonder what that will do psychologically.
Alash again, straight to that plum clinch. As soon as the hands go up and over, Cornell drops to his knee again. Alash just firing away, doesn't even want the choke.
It's the last 10 seconds. Can Cornell keep it up here? He's got the choke again now, and again
the bell's
cranking
gonna
up.
toll. And there we go.
Well, Rob, it was a dominant round for Alash, but his opponent's still there. You wonder what both have got left in the tank here for round two. Alash put so much into that, but his opponent is still there. For Cornell, he took those knees, he took those chokes. How much is left for him? Incredible first round.
It was a very tough first round. I mean, that plum clinch proved to be very, very dangerous for Alash. Every time he got that clinch, as you said, only one maybe out of the three was getting through, but still he was firing those knees at will, able to just let them go. One goes through, does the damage. Cornell instantly finds himself defending.
And he finds himself defending two very solid rear naked choke attempts as well, so it's a huge round for Alash. And for me, it's now what both men have got left in the tank here for the second round, and how, for me, Cornell prevents that plum clinch. It's easier said than done. As I said, you've got a man that knows how to use that height and reach advantage.
So it's a low kick from Cornell, followed by a high kick, but Alash driving forward, using that range, as you said, Mount. But Cornell trying to get those bombs.
That's his one opportunity to land cleanly and double the impact as Alash comes in.
Beautiful work, the guillotine looks to be in. Cornell with a nice deep guillotine. He's tapped. He's tapped. It's over. Cornell wins. Wow! And you can see Alash dazed from that guillotine.
Bleeding as well. What a turnaround, Rob. What an absolute turnaround.
Cornell in absolute trouble throughout the entire first round. Sinks that guillotine, gets it deep, and gets the submission.
Alash is still trying to figure out what has happened here. He's going to stand up, they're going to sit him down, and you can see the look on his face. It's utter shock. What a turnaround. That is what is so spectacular about MMA, Rob. He was under the cosh for the whole first round. He was like a seal on a Canadian beach. And then he turns it around in the second round, and an incredible guillotine. And Alash, the shock on his face, as Dan Mulvaney was saying to him, it's all over. Incredible turnaround there.
I think Cornell was just as surprised as Alash, to be fair. Beautiful way to win. What a comeback.
His resilience paid off. Look at him now. I mean, Dan Mulvaney had a good look at him before the start of the second round, and he was breathing heavily. His face and his body was reddened from the attack. And we're all thinking the same thing when Alash flew at him again. But he kept his composure, kept his determination. And then, as you said, the guillotine. How quickly did he sink that on?
And ladies and gentlemen, after 28 seconds completed of the second round, your winner by way of guillotine choke, fighting out of the blue corner, Billy Cornell!